Hello, I'm FX Toycat, and have you ever questioned if looking for and using a seed at all in Minecraft is actually a form of cheating? I mean, take for example this seed that was shared by Invocaton, which as you can see looks normal enough when you spawn in, but actually just behind you there is not only a tree, sure that's normal, but also there is a ravine which as you can see very clearly has not just access to all of the lava and ores that you might want, but also diamonds, and not just a diamond or 3 diamonds or even the great 4 diamonds, but actually if you look right here and you come here with either a fortune pickaxe or even better you just mine it and you make a fortune pickaxe with it, you can actually see that there are 9 separate diamonds immediately available at spawn just by jumping into this ravine. This is truly incredible. Diamond ore is something you're meant to spend many minutes mining for, and to find just a vein of it immediately there, already pretty great. And then you look through the cave on the left here and you see that, oh, it's not just any normal cave, it's a cave with some lava, it's a cave with some cobwebs, it's a cave with the greatest structure of all. That's right, it is the Oxeye Daisy, my favorite little one-off structure. But no, it is of course an abandoned mine shaft which also goes into that exact same cave, something you're meant to look underground and find through extreme, looking, is just right there at spawn, and it just keeps on going. And it gets even weirder than that, because 9 full diamond ore, just because you typed in the right numbers when you loaded up your Minecraft world and knew the coordinates to go to, already feels a little bit weird, but it feels way weirder when you realize there's actually a second ravine, not that far away from spawn. You just keep going in the same direction, and you'll eventually see this river. The river crosses a ravine, as you can see. Half the ravine is on one side of the river, also a fossil, but, we're not gonna mention how rare and unique the fossil is, but that is a fun little feature, right? But there's a fossil on this side as well as a lot of lava. I don't recommend coming down for the fossil. But on the other side of the river, because the ravine is cut in two by the river, you can see that right here there is another one of these super deep ravines, very common in Bedrock, but what's not common is finding another vein of diamonds, and that's right, you can find even more diamonds for your Minecraft world right here, and having 2 veins of diamonds immediately accessible, no mining required. If you get yourself an iron pickaxe, you can immediately mine these diamonds. Is already enough, but oh yeah, what's that? Is there actually a 3rd vein of diamonds over there? Can you get yourself, without any effort, without any mining whatsoever, a full, what was that? So 3 diamonds plus the 9 from earlier, plus I think this is 8 right here. Yeah, this is 8 full diamonds. Oh, I broke one. This is 8 full diamonds in addition to 3 in addition to 9. Add those up and you get 20 diamond ores right next to the spawn, and there is 0 mining required besides the actual diamond ore blocks themselves in the multiple locations. Is this even free, actually? It could be more than 3. Oh no, yeah, it's 4 diamonds. My bad. When I said 3, I was lying. And that might seem balanced to you if you think about it and you say, well, I mean, there is a little bit of danger. You do have to jump into a ravine after all and then get yourself back out. And also, you have to get the iron for an iron pickaxe to even mine a diamond in the first place until you realize, wait, what's that? Is there also, kind of near spawn, a village complete with a blacksmith chest, as you can see. You go in here and you find yourself 2 iron and some apples and some iron armor. That's not quite enough to make an iron pickaxe from, actually. Although, again, because the loot is randomized, you may get enough for an iron pickaxe. You might even get a full iron pickaxe in there, because here's the loot for a village chest. But it gets even cooler than that, because also right here next to spawn, again, you can recognize the ravine that has the tree by it. Also next to spawn, there is another village. This one's on a hill. You can take advantage of that, as well as a desert temple. Desert temples are famously a great source for getting diamonds, gold, iron, etc. It's all randomly generated, but just in case you want to see a glance at what you might get when you come here, because again, it's going to change every time, but you might get a bunch of rotten flesh, bones, gunpowder, and there we go, 3 iron finally, plus a saddle, and then plus another 5 iron, so you can make 2 iron pickaxes, plus, I don't know, like a gold shovel or a gold axe or something. And then on top of that, there is also a 3rd village, also right next to the spawn, as you can see, and that 3rd village happens to have a ruined portal right here as well, giving you access to not only the gold block, but also a chest which can contain flint and steels, as well as some full protection, just in case when you go into those ravines, you're scared of taking some full damage. The game can remove even that fear from you. So yeah, this is clearly a very, very good seed if you want a head start to Minecraft. Just by watching this video, even just by watching the first 5 minutes of this video, you've already got enough information to get, again, iron to mine a pickaxe, enough, diamonds to not only make a diamond pickaxe, but then to make an enchantment table if you want to. I mean, there's obsidian right over here, as well as in all of those ravines, plus if you want the books for the bookshelf, there's sugarcane, and obviously, of course, there's librarians and librarian rooms. As you can see, look, here is a lovely librarian. You can take his bookshelves and the books that come with them to make yourself not only a lectern, but also, if you want one, you can make yourself an enchantment table, get yourself a fortune free pickaxe, except, oh, you can't actually enchant without Lapis Lazuli. The whole thing's fallen apart. This seed actually isn't that amazing, really, when you think about it. But even the Lapis Lazuli thing, which is the last thing that this seed couldn't just hand you for free, guess what it totally does? You jump right down here, and what do you find? There is some Lapis Lazuli at these coordinates. It's only a couple blocks, it looks like. Smaller than any of the diamond veins. Oh, it's actually 4 blocks, but still, 4 blocks of Lapis Lazuli, giving you about 30 lapis. Boom, now you can enchant. The only thing you're missing is experience. I'd love to at this point reveal that the seed has a fully functioning mob grinder. I mean, realistically, if you wanted good experience, what you'd do is you'd go to the abandoned mine shaft. Oh, even the mine shaft will give you some extra diamonds and name tags if you want, by the way. But the thing I was trying to say is in the abandoned mine shaft, of course, you find cave spider spawners. When you mine a cave spider spawner, you get this amount of experience, which is equal to going straight from level 0 to 4. Plus, also, when you mine diamond ore, you get a bunch of XP as well. So the XP from the diamonds will help you out with the enchanting. But basically, this seed gives you basically everything you want right near the spawn. And so it raises the big question. And that big question is this cheating? And obviously, when you go by Minecraft's official definitions, especially here on Bedrock, where this seed is for, cheating is defined as using any of the cheats in the in-game menu, and the seed is specifically not one of those cheats. So it's not a cheat by Minecraft Bedrock standards, but obviously when we say cheating, you know, like using a duplication glitch isn't officially cheating, but everyone would agree that, like, yeah, if you're duplicating items, that's a form of cheating. If you know, at the very worst, it's not or the very best, it's not cheating anyone but yourself, but it's still a form of cheating, or a form of, let's call it, unfair behavior. So is using a seed like this unfair? Is getting access to 22 diamond ore plus all of the iron and gold from chests, plus even enchanted armor that will help you out when you fall, plus a ruined portal, which means that you're very close to being able to make a nether portal as it is. And you know what? Should I mention that this seed also has one of the best nethers I've seen in a long time? I think I should mention that. Like, seriously, it also gives you a complimentary flint and steel, saves you having to make one of those. But if you go through the nether with this ruined portal, already anywhere around the spawn area, because of how the nether is scaled down, you'll spawn in one of the best Minecraft nether biomes with direct access to the second best nether biome, and they fade together in such a beautiful way. Isn't this like a little idyllic, a little... I think this is beautiful personally, maybe you disagree, and it's just one of those great examples of, like, yeah, actually, even the nether is great too. So everything is great about this seed. Everything about this seed saves you effort that you otherwise could have had to do. I mean, for instance, finding this on a normal seed would take treasuring through the nether, maybe dying to some endermen, maybe dying to some ghasts or some piglins, but you just get to spawn right in there. Isn't it crazy that this, again, just typing in these numbers saves you a lot of work? And I would say my overall thought on that one is like a little bit yes, actually. Even though I make a lot of Seed Sunday videos, especially after updates come out, Seed Sunday will be returning, don't worry. But I make a lot of seed videos, so my vested interests are probably in saying, no, seeds are never cheating. It's your choice if you use this info right here. Do with it what you will, and it's up to you whether you want to make that cheating yourself. But I would actually say that, yeah, if you look up a seed like this, specifically to find the diamonds, it's a form of cheating. I wouldn't say it's a particularly bad form of unfairness. It's not a particularly bad form of that. But if you are looking up a seed and you're using all of the, it's the same thing as if you had a diamond searching tool. If you had an X-ray pack that allowed you to find all the diamonds, people would say, yeah, that is a form of cheating. And by looking up seed videos, or maybe looking up seed websites, as a lot of those exist, to find exactly how you can spawn into a world and have diamonds within just a few seconds, as I showed you today, in a way you kind of are contravening what Minecraft intended. Diamonds are meant to be a resource you search for that are hard to find, or nowadays you trade for, or you find in oceans, and you know, they're a bad example, but they're meant to be a hard to find resource in Minecraft, and by contravening that, you kind of are skipping some of the progression. And it's very clear that when Minecraft, all those years ago, introduced the seed function, they weren't intending for Minecraft to be this huge phenomenon where you'd be able to search up seeds that not only gave you cool and interesting different terrains, but also that gave you instant access to diamonds, instant access to some of the rarest features in the game. You know, there are seeds that spawn you next to woodland mansions, which on average is meant to be 22,500 blocks away from spawn, based on my own testing. So, like, the fact that you can save save 22,000 blocks of walking means you're basically skipping a part of the game. These, you know, like having diamonds next to spawn is meant to be a rare occurrence, not something you kind of hack for yourself, and it was never intended to be that way. So of course, seeds are cheating, right? Seeds are this, not an evil, but they're a way that people, you know, like ruin the progression of Minecraft for themselves. Except actually, that's where I think that things are a bit different. Unlike most other cheating features, let's say like the duplication glitch, let's say you know, like people who switch back and forth between creative and survival using the open to land bug. Unlike those particular features and changes, I feel like this isn't used to contravene progression, but instead it's like, yeah, I played Minecraft a bunch. I play Minecraft so much that I look up seeds as to how to get a different spawning experience. Spawning in a mesa biome and spawning near a woodland mansion are very different experiences to each other, which are both very different experiences to spawning with a bunch of resources for free. And even this seed, which gives you all of these, again, 22 diamonds plus armor, plus, by the way, there's other things as well. Like, I only was showing you a few hundred blocks from spawn, but there's a bunch of villages. You could probably see a lot of them in the background shots of this video. There's one over here. There's one over there. There's a lot of extra free things. And so as a result, this is just giving you a different Minecraft spawn experience, one where the game hands you things a little bit more readily. And to some people, that might be great because they found diamonds the hard way 100 times. They just want to make the experience easier. And is that a justification for cheating? No. But is it a justification for seeds? Probably yes. The kind of I would say that to argue the full contrary here, that I think that if Minecraft thought seeds were cheating and they didn't want you to do it, they could have removed the seed field. They could have you know, like weakened seeds. They could have made seeds more randomized by giving the spawn location a lot more changing, so you'd have to actually search those coordinates. But they didn't do any of those things, probably not just because they're popular features, but probably because they see that seeds can never really be as strong a form of cheating as all of those other things, the X-ray packs, etc. And so the way I kind of, you know, like, because I do post a lot of seeds on the internet, the way I take that as like a way to be responsible with the audience, because in effect, I just said that it's basically cheating when you use a seed of diamonds, and then I just showed the internet seed that has 22 diamonds right near the spawn. So the way I try to be at least somewhat responsible with that, personally, is I would say that it's cheating if you are just giving people free resources and the only benefit to the seed is free resources. A long time ago, I used to make videos that were just, here is a seed and here are all of the diamond locations within, you know, like 100 blocks of spawn. They were very popular videos, and I'm sure they would be popular if I did a 2021 version, but the reason I don't make those anymore, the reason I don't make videos telling you every location of ancient debris, and even on this seed, which I've basically given you some freebies for, that's a thing you can go and you can find if you want to, but, and I'm sure it'll exist, but the reason I think I don't is because I would much rather give people more interesting Minecraft experiences than less interesting Minecraft experiences. I think seeing this seed, knowing that it's got this great village, I think a really interesting village, and 2 open ravines, both with diamonds, and something I didn't even mention, but I think it's crazy cool, like it's different and it's interesting. This has got a desert village, which is on a mountain. That again, like if you decided to grow this village yourself, you could do some really cool things with it, building new buildings, or you could knock it down if you want to and lock all the villages in a cage. You've got lots of fun options with this seed. I think this is a different Minecraft experience, and some of what makes it different is that it throws things towards you. This is one of those rare cases where I really focused on all those things that it throws at you, but I think getting different Minecraft experiences is worthwhile. And I think Minecraft Bedrock, the game, even agrees with me, and the way I can tell you that is because unlike Java, where you just have to type in the seed yourself, Minecraft Bedrock not only allows you to type in a seed, like this seed, which I hope I showed you earlier in the video, but it's on screen right now too. But in addition to showing you this seed right now and letting you type it in, Minecraft Bedrock goes a step further, and they have something called the seed picker. So I can type in the seed for this week's Seed Sunday and get all those diamonds, or I can just use the seed picker and get a desert village or a ocean monument ahead, outpost ahead. These are all lies. I reviewed all 18 of these seeds, and they're all kind of questionable. Besides a couple of them. I like Stronghold Blow, for instance. But like, yeah, if you want to get these different experiences that are meant to be incredibly rare, Minecraft will allow you to just skip through that and be like, yeah, I'll have a mesa biome at my spawn, sure. And I think personally, that is a really great thing that they do. I think allowing people to explore other parts of Minecraft is fine, and I think having an area where, again, defining where cheats is a good idea for a game to do. I like that Bedrock does that. You press activates cheats, and cheats will be enabled forever. Your world will never be a non-cheating world. That's a great feature, personally, I think so. But also, the reason that I think a Minecraft seed isn't cheating is because of the fact that it works once. It's a different spawn experience. What you do with that spawn experience is how you can change everything. I love, one of the things that I think is most gratifying about sharing seeds of the internet is seeing how people change those seeds a lot later on to be incredible. Whenever I review a realm and someone's like, yeah, this was a seed from Seed Sunday 4 years ago, I'm really impressed with that. Also, I've never seen a fight like this before. But I really love seeing what people can actually do with these sorts of... Wow, I did not know Enderman and Iron Golems ever had to interact with each other. But yeah, I think it's incredible to see what people do with that. And it's a one-time boost. It's like using a bonus chest. The bonus chest feels kind of cheaty, but it's just a one-time start to your world. Do you want to quick start your Minecraft? Then you're not. You can watch a video like this. You can spend 15 minutes of your life, and yeah, you can quick start a Minecraft world. But also, if you want to start from scratch, that's always an option. When you type in no seed, Minecraft gives you a purely random seed. I love that too. I spend a lot of time doing that, and that's where I find a lot of the seeds for Seed Sunday. And indeed, the very best Minecraft speedrunning seed, the best set seed that exists, just happened because someone was speedrunning random seed. There is something you need to realize that, like, going in randomly with no seed and going in with a particular seed are like two sides of the same coin. You go into a random seed and then you find some of these seeds that we find beautiful, and that is something I really like. I like that Minecraft is a game where you can not only share your experiences within an individual seed and you can share what you've done in a world, but you can share the very world itself. This world that is so incredible that Invocaton loved so much and was really blown away by, he could share with me, and I can share that with you. And if you want, you can share that with anyone you want, because that is how Minecraft seeds work, and that is a beautiful part of the game. And that's why I'd say, even though this seed is basically cheating, feel free to use it. I won't judge you, and you shouldn't judge yourself either. Actually, you can judge yourself all you like. All I'm gonna judge you for is maybe not being subscribed to the IBX Toy Cat YouTube channel, because did you know greater than 99% of house fires happen to people who aren't subscribed to this channel? So I'm just saying, do with that information what you will, and make sure you have a good day, because I did, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye. Okay, I've changed my mind. This seed must be cheating, because look at this. With no effort whatsoever, you can find a desert well, which means access to water and sandstone. Those are two incredibly rare resources, especially here in a desert. And you know, I don't think we can do this anymore. I can't in good conscience share this seed with you, but I can say thank you for watching. One more time. I say goodbye too often, but maybe it's better than not saying goodbye enough.